Hello guys, hello everyone. Myself Adv.Harshit Bhardwaj, co-founder of Bars and Associates, and I'm a certified public speaker too. So in this video, I'm going to tell you that if anyone is going to purchase any property, land, whatsoever, so these 12 documents are very important to check before purchasing any property. So from this you can save yourself from future fraud, because our hard-earned money, we don't want to get trapped in any type of fraud. So these are the important 12 documents you should always check before purchasing any property, land. So I'm going to tell you one by one each and every document. So the first and the main and the most important document is that the title structure, the title deed, the title, you can say, transfer of that property. So you can check by checking this sale deed. What is sale deed? If anyone is purchasing any property from suppose X person, so that X person must have the sale deed of that property, which clearly indicates and showcase that the property is purchased by X from which person, okay, and how that property is transferred to him. So this is called sale deed. So always check the sale deed carefully. And the second thing, that gift deed also is a part of title structure, title of the property. Anyone can gift the property to anyone, so always check that gift deed should definitely be executed, registered. So these two title check transfers are very important. And you can also check the will. If a person occupied the property through will, that person must have taken the probate of that property. So these three things you should always check in the title structure of the property. And the second document is very important, which is encumbrance document. Encumbrance means that the property does not have any loan, any mortgage, and any default on any of the fine pending on it. Okay, so through encumbrance certificate, you will definitely check these type of things, that if you can check that any type of loan, mortgage, fine, nothing should be pending on that property. So through this certificate, you will definitely gonna check this. And the third important most important document is that you can check that occupancy certificate. Occupancy certificate is that the property you are purchasing, a land you are just purchasing, that is clearly a planned and full just made after fulfilling all the government regulatory compliances. Okay, so when the property is passed after considering all the compliances of the government, so that property must have that occupancy certificate. So occupancy certificate provide and makes you clear that the property is cleared and followed all the government compliances of that area, architecture, everything. And the fourth most important document is that no GPA allowed. No GPA allowed means that if a person is having the GPA, general power of attorney. There are two types of attorneys: general power of attorney and special power of attorney. General power of attorney authorize a person to do any act on behalf of that person, sell, buy, whatsoever. Okay, that person is authorized. And special power of attorney is like us giving a special power, a single power. Okay, if so, what I want to say, that if a person is holding a power of attorney, not authorize that person to be a owner of that property. Okay, so don't make yourself trapped in the power of attorney, because power of attorney scams and frauds are happening a lot nowadays. So no, on the basis of power of attorney you can never purchase, and one should never sell a property by saying that I am a owner, and in reality he's not a owner. Okay, who is he? He is a power of attorney holder, so he's not a owner in the law. So never purchase a property through a power of attorney. And the fifth most important document is that conversion certificate. Conversion certificate means that a land is authorized to be a agriculture or commercial. So if a person is purchasing a commercial land, so that person must check that land is a commercial or not. And that land, if that land was agriculture and now converted to the commercial, so must have the certificate of it. So this certificate, always check the certificate of conversion certificate. And the sixth most important document is that of tax receipt. If the person is had cleared all the tax, you can check this on the government portal, that the person cleared all the taxes, everything, nothing pending on that property. And the seventh document is the car allotment letter. If that land and the property is holding any type of car parking, and the person who was residing before and he don't had the car, so, and you have the car and you are moving and you are getting the property, so you must take the car parking allotment letter, so you can park your car. And the eighth important document is that the certificate you take from RWA. RWA provides if a property will be there under any association of RWA, so that property will definitely give you that nothing, and they will give you the NOC, that no defaults, nothing, any violation, any default, any. It means that no, there is no liability, there is no, you can say, a due of the association is pending on that property, so they will give you the NOC. And the ninth important document is that you can go to the bank, you can check the mortgage, that property is not on mortgage. Okay, in encumbrance you will definitely gonna get the information related to this, but for mortgage, for specification of mortgage, to get more clear, you can visit the bank and get all the details of that property related to the mortgage. And the 10th and the most important document is that if you are going to purchase a property, so always check that property is having mutuation certificate. By mutuation certificate, you can check that under whose name this property is there. Okay, you can check this. Okay, and if you want to make yourself, because these things makes and gives you and makes your picture more clear. Okay, you can check that under which if you are purchasing from X, so X name is there in mutuation certificate or not. You can check this through mutuation certificate, and mutuation certificate is really very important. And the 11th most important document is that the possession certificate. Possession certificate means that if you are going and if you want to check that the possession of that property is clear, okay, everyone is free to reside in that possession of that property. So you can check this under the government regulatory structure, that the property cleared all the norms, all the compliances, and now free to take the possession. Okay, so you can check this. And the 12th and the last document is that if you are purchasing a property, okay, if you want to reside there, okay, and if you are purchasing from any builder or any land, so you can also have the right. It doesn't matter you are residing from 2 years after you purchased. So you can, if you are having any liability, any issue, you can definitely go to the court and you can raise your objection, you can raise your issue, because now Supreme Court just clear. I have mentioned in my previous video that now everyone is free to go to court any time after taking the possession. Okay, so if you have any issues, you can definitely sue your builder, any that agency or respected organization. So now you have this right. So I think this video is very much clear to you. These are the 12 important documents. I definitely recommend you to check this before purchasing any property, and also comment down the next topic on which you want the next video. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'm definitely waiting. I hope that you will comment down on tell me that which topic you want the next video, and definitely make the next video on it. Thank you everyone.